All right, guys. So we're here. It's our final day.
Yep.
It's Shanghai Disneyland. It's Wednesday. So we wanted to kind of give our thoughts, like wrap up, see what our top three favorite attractions were, maybe where they had some room for improvement, kind of a thing. We're in Fantasyland right now, right behind the castle, the Storybook Castle, the Enchanted Storybook Castle. So Patrick, what were your three favorite attractions?
Obviously, Tron. Tron's an amazing ride. We actually went on it 4 times.
Yeah, like 10-minute waits typically. I mean, I think the first day we did Fast Pass for it, and then we were able to get on like normally within 10-15 minutes. It was very short lines.
I mean, it may be due to the season. It is November, and it's pretty chilly here right now.
Yeah.
There's occasional showers that happen, not just in the bathrooms, actual showers from the sky, rain, precipitation. But we just carry an umbrella.
Yeah.
Yay.
So what was your number 2?
Number 2. Well, number 2 is definitely Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean is just stunning, visually amazing. And when you're in the ride, you actually feel like you're moving along with what you're seeing in front of you.
Yeah.
It's just, it's an awesome execution of what they wanted to do with the ride.
So what was your third favorite attraction?
Believe it or not, the honey pots. Who doesn't like to sit in a little pot and spin in circles and get your honey on?
Cool. So where do you think they have room for improvement here? Whether it be the attractions or area or whatever?
Actually, they have a little bit of room improvement on a couple of numbers of their attractions, but most notably on their river/jungle cruise ride.
Voyage of the Crystal Grotto.
Voyage of the Crystal Grotto, which is
we're standing in front of it now.
Yeah, it's literally right behind us. It could be filled out a little bit more. There's a little bit of animatronics in it, but it's like a void of dead air in between each animatronic section.
I kind of thought, personally, the big problem there was, it seemed like they were like, well, we need to put in certain attractions. We need certain characters in the park. How can we cram them in the most possible without building dark rides for every single one of them? So mine were, I definitely love Tron. It was a great ride. It tends to be a little bit short. I thought maybe it just goes by very fast, but it just feels like at one point you're like, okay, you see a couple the light cycles crash, and then all of a sudden it's over with, and I'm like, the hell. So
It needs to work on its ending.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like it was drastically cut short. Pirates of the Caribbean was amazing, very cool, very well done. The like IMAX effects they had in there really make you feel like you're there, and there's real real staging and everything, like gold and stuff like that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
But I think my number 3 was the Camp Discovery. Camp Discovery was awesome. That was so cool.
Awesome.
Shit your pants awesome. So we went on it again today, and Patrick went through this cave. I mean, both of us went through the cave, but he took the difficult route. I was like, holy shit. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm holding on for dear life. It's
true.
Really,
it's
really
true.
cool. So,
I was gonna fall.
Yeah,
I held on to that safety line like
it was a safety line.
Yes, safety line for life.
Yeah.
Seriously, it works great. It's an awesome thing.
I agree with the Crystal Grotto, but I think my biggest area of room for improvement is the castle is very cool. It does feel like a little bit like it was built by committee, which I said before.
It's not built by committee. It's the most useful castle Disney has ever built.
Well, so like they had a little pick list. So they were like, it has to have a restaurant. It has to be able to stage shows. It has to be able to do the nighttime parade. It has to have at least one attraction in it, and it also has to have some giant crystal that's going to keep the souls of our characters in the back over here in the Crystal Grotto thing. The park is really, really nicely done. Very lush, a lot of greenery. You can see just behind us, just in the stuff. It's very pretty. So
let's show them the castle.
All right, here's the castle behind us. You can see this is the back side of the Fantasyland side. Very, very nice. Very pretty castle. It is very nice, but again, it's just there were a lot of things they seemed like they wanted to cram in here, which is good, I guess, because They do it for at Disneyland. They use it as the Disneyland Castle for projection. Disney World also has the restaurant inside. They definitely have a lot more space for the restaurant, which is great.
The service is amazing.
Yeah, the service was awesome. So, and the food was very good too. So, anyways, guys, that was it. We're gonna sign off. We're gonna head out. See you soon. All right, bye.
Bye.